Welcome to JanetFitBeautyStyle.com, a lifestyle talk guide with expert advice on beauty, fashion, wellness, fitness, real estate, and fun celebrity secrets. When is the last time you bought a hair shampoo or conditioner knowing that each purchase stands for a worthy cause? Myriam Taylor, CEO of Muxima, tells us about her hair care dream that she hopes will make a difference.
So basically, my parents are war refugees. They came in 1976 they went to Portugal, sorry, I'm in the States. So yes, and I was born there in 76. My mother was a political activist, and that's why they had to flee the country. And so I was brought up in Portugal, being a minority. That had made me aware of all the challenges we have to face, and also embrace the causes around the Black identity issue. And I think that's why we are here now talking, because I have this, let's say, mission. Can I say yes? Informing society. It needs to be a full circle.
Okay, so how do your products tie into?
So basically, Muxima thought of the full circle. We work on politics, we work on ecology, we work on art production, we work on education, and we work on science. And the way we do it. This is our hair care line. But we have a biotech company that invests on advanced research for alternative sources of protein, being conscious. Yeah. This on the scientific part. Still on the scientific part. We try to come up with a combination of ingredients that will never damage your health. Yeah. This is very important. Conscience. Ecology. Each bottle of this line sold, we will plant a tree. Yeah, for each bottle.
And
sold.
where do you plant the trees?
Now it will be in Portugal, because we had a big fire. I don't know if you heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still it's burning. So for now it's there because we made a partnership with an NGO that is over there. But in the future, I hope to be able to do partnerships with different NGOs in each country. That
And
will
so-
be fair. Also, on the educational part, we promote conferences on topics that are important to our people. We just did a conference about a genocide that took place in Angola 40 years ago, and no one spoke about it. And more than 50,000 people died. Mm-hmm. And it was the first international conference that happened. It took place in Portugal with speakers from everywhere, from the United States, South Africa, and other countries. Still on the educational side, we sponsor, right now we're sponsoring 3 scholarships of very talented people.
And that's scholarships anywhere?
Master degrees. We sponsor their master degrees.
And this is anywhere in the world?
Right now, we are sponsoring these 3, which are in Portugal.
Okay.
In the future, it will be anywhere in the world, I hope.
Okay, I was reading that you were frustrated with your straightening your hair on a regular basis. You were frustrated you couldn't find what you wanted.
I couldn't find good quality products.
And you were straightening your hair. And
yes, exactly. So basically, what I did firstly was to do the research on the ingredients that were more favorable to our type of hair. And once we had that list together, we went to try to talk to various labs in Europe. We started off in Holland, and they wouldn't take the challenge to develop products for our type of hair. So then I moved on to Barcelona, and they wouldn't take the challenge to develop products for our type of hair because they know the difficulty, well, for them, because they know better European hair. And then in Portugal, I found these two labs which I work with, and they took up the challenge. And then it was a long process because it took us like almost 5 years to arrive here.
And with all the different moisturizers and ingredients out there, what makes this the winning combination, the combination of ingredients that you came up with, the caviar, the shea butter, I think it's a jojoba oil or some of the products?
Yes. So basically what the caviar does is that it helps to reconstruct your hair fiber. And like the collagen, it's part of our organism, but we also add collagen to the products as a keratin. We all have keratin. Some of us lack more keratin than others. Our hair lacks more keratin than the European hair. So basically we combine these ingredients.
And when you say our hair, who are you speaking of?
Our hair.
Right.
These products were designed for textured hair, for our type of hair, for Afro hair, whatever.
Right, but
these products are good for when you either relax, do keratin, or dye your hair. You can use this. You should definitely use, because this line will work on the reconstruction of your hair.
All right. Now I have hair that's very resistant and it frizzes up at a heartbeat. And it seems like there's nothing I can use that will tame the frizz. What do you suggest?
Well, you just have to accept your own hair, don't you? I'm sorry, we don't do miracles. This is like science fact, not we don't do miracles.
So in other words, but you do have some curl defining products, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what.
That's no doubt.
And then tell me about your lead stylist and why you decided to
work.
First of all,
Sherman is not only our lead stylist; he's also a partner. We met through a common friend. Actually, my cousin introduced me to him. Sherman was the hairdresser of Naomi, and he did the hair of Janet Jackson and many other people that we all know. And obviously, he's an authority on hairstyling. And he has been working on the line development for the past 2.5 years approximately. So he was able to try the products before the final results. So during the developing process. So he could give us the feedback and we could go and improve the products and then come back to him and he would try it on other clients, and then this is how we did it.
Right, and how would we find these products?
Well, you can find them online on our web shop.
And
it's Muxima.net.
Muxima.net.
Yes. Muxima.net. My biggest dream is to be able to buy our products from shopping malls, from airports, because when I travel, I don't feel represented. When I go to department stores, I don't feel represented. For instance, I used to live in London, and sometimes I do go to Harrods and Selfridges. I don't know if you know those department stores. Mm-hmm. And what happened was that whenever I go there, I am not able to buy products for our type of hair. So we are trying to start here a movement to change the game. And we have these products are very high quality products. And I think the design will allow them to stand with the others.
To close it out, what would your final words be on the mission that you have?
my final word will be that you should take responsibility. We shouldn't sit and wait for other people to do it for us. We need to be the change we want to see. So this is what I pretend to do and inspire other people on doing. It's to take up the responsibility of your own life and other people's around you. Don't just witness in silence, please. Be the dreamer in chief of your own life.